Well, France 24's chief foreign editor, Robert Parsons, has been taking a look at this for us, and he joins me now on the set. Rob, it looks like the political crisis is averted, for now at least, but where does this leave Merkel's government and its ability to lead? Has it been weakened at all by this crisis?
Well, it's certainly been weakened. Germany, I think, feels it's been weakened, and there's been an awful lot of criticism in the German media and also in political circles about what they see as the irresponsibility of the Christian Social Union, the CSU, one of the junior partners in the alliance with the Angela Merkel CDU. That said, Merkel has obviously been put on the back foot by this, but her position was not particularly strong in any case. Many people, I think, would sympathise with her in Germany over the behaviour of the CSU and feel that her position, negotiated with the EU at the weekend, was essentially the correct one. So I'm not sure that she loses an awful lot of political capital, but what it does demonstrate is that her position is essentially weak.
Now, Angela Merkel, of course, was heralded for opening Germany's borders during the height of the migration crisis a few years ago. Is this a sign of perhaps the rise of the anti-migrant feel that we've been seeing throughout Europe? Is that coming back in Germany?
Well, there's no doubt about it. I think that the main explanation for the position of the CSU and for Horst Seehofer, the leader of the party and the interior minister, throughout this last period is explained by the threat to the CSU, which is a regional Bavarian party, in October's state elections. They see a threat coming from the far right, from the AfD, the Alternative for Germany, which has a very tough position on migration and essentially has been outflanking the CSU. What I think Seehofer has been trying to do is steal the clothes of the AfD. But I think perhaps has miscalculated because, as I was pointing out earlier on, there's been a lot of negative reaction to his position over the last few days in particular, with Der Spiegel, for instance, asking, the very respected German newspaper, asking whether the CSU has lost its mind over this. A lot of it seems personal. Seehofer, I think, has always blamed Merkel for the huge influx of refugees in 2015, over 1 million that came into Germany, and most of them through Bavaria. He felt he wasn't consulted enough over that. And I think there's a certain amount of personal feeling from him towards Angela Merkel. But I think, too, the feeling has grown over the last few days that he's rather lost the plot a bit, that he's pushed too far. Even with his own CSU, there's been a lot of criticism. So I think if he had hoped to gain political capital from this, I think perhaps he's failed.
Rob, thank you for that. France 24's chief foreign editor, Robert Parsons.